My name is Wid. I live in Cambodia. I'm eating Nom Kin Yai, a ginger biscuit. Our family doesn't eat treats at home. I normally eat frogs, which we catch in the river, or rice paddies using bamboo traps. We wash them and skin them and cook them on the barbecue. They're delicious. We use bamboo poles to catch small fish and eels in the river. We use big nets to catch fish in the Tonle Sap Lake. Sometimes we get lots of fish, but they're very small. We don't have a fridge, so we dry them, smoke them or salt them on bamboo skewers so they'll last a long time. We catch freshwater crabs in the rice paddies and eat them whole. We grow catfish in the pond in our front yard. Some people buy their fish at the markets. We eat crickets, a good source of protein. We grill them, salt them or deep fry them. This is how we catch them, using a fluorescent light at night. The crickets fly into the light, hit the plastic and fall into the water. We eat lots of insects, red ants, beetles, silkworms. We also eat bananas. We have a couple of different varieties. We believe banana skins are good for our pimples. This is the fruit from the tamarind tree. It tastes like jam. We eat longan, mangosteen and rambutan. We also eat pineapple, which we carve very decoratively just so we don't eat the skin. We also eat desserts made from coconut milk and rice flour. We eat pig's heads too. We drink coconut water and dirty water. Some people are lucky enough to have a filtration system. We also drink sugarcane juice. It's delicious on a hot day. We use this machine to squeeze the juice out of the sugarcane. This is a machine we use to crush ice. We only have ice in big blocks. These are lotus stems. Inside the pods are delicious seeds to eat. Miss Chia is making a special sauce from chili, sugar and MSG to go with freshwater shells. They're delicious. We eat roots from trees, but we also eat other very exciting things like tarantula spiders. When visitors from Australia come to our village, we eat bread and we even get to have a barbecue with sausages. This is a butcher shop in the markets. There's no refrigeration. We love to eat pork. People sell vegetables at the markets. We have many different kinds of vegetables. Some are the same as yours in Australia and others are very different. We use roots and barks from trees for medicine. We grow rice in our village and we eat it at every meal. We either eat it plain, sticky, grilled, puffed or turned into noodles, flour or even alcohol. First we grow the seedlings, which have to be transplanted. The whole family helps at rice planting time and also when the rice is harvested. We transplant the seedlings into a field where they grow until the rice comes out on the stalks of the rice plants. People in the city buy their rice from the rice store. The rice comes in bags, which looks a bit like a pillow. This is a machine that's used to make rice flour. You can use this by hand to make rice flour too. And then we can make delicious things like these banana fritters or rice papers using this special cooking machine. Leftover rice stalks are used to feed the animals. In the rainy season, we have so much water in Cambodia. The Great Lake floods, and it means that some of our streets become like rivers, so we have to use boats to get to school. As you can see, our house is on stilts. I'm walking down the middle of my street in the rainy season. Our soccer oval looks like a swimming pool, and we have to walk through this creek to get to our house. If we are lucky in the village, we have a hand pump, which we use to pump water. This is used for drinking, for washing and for our laundry. We use it to water our fields, have a shower or take a bath with our friends. We help each other as our mums and dads are busy in the fields. Sometimes the water is very cold. We don't use soap and often our hands are very dirty. This is what our bathroom looks like. I'm washing my clothes in the rice paddy. I forgot to wash mine. I got a new school shirt because my shirt won't ever get clean again. We like the rainy season. It makes our soccer games much more fun. We use bamboo to make our own baskets. We use sisal to make sleeping mats. We weave them. That's what we sleep on. We don't have mattresses or pillows. We also like to sleep in hammocks because they're nice and cool. Sometimes we just sleep on the floor without a mat. It's so hot in the middle of the day that sometimes we just have a sleep on the floor of our shop. I'm making a broom while using my hammock as a chair. Our trees in Cambodia are very useful. This is a cashew nut tree. This is a peppercorn vine. We have rubber trees. See the rubber sap coming out of the tree. From our palm trees we make many things. We make palm sugar, it's delicious. We make palm wine for the adults and we use the leaves as wheelbarrows. We use the leaves to make thatch, which is used for the walls and roofs of our houses. We use bamboo for all kinds of things. This bridge is made from bamboo. Some of our trees have very big roots, and some of our trees are great things to play on. This tree has grown over an old temple. We use the leaves from the banana tree to make temple decoration. We don't have many flowers in Cambodia, but the ones we do have are very beautiful. We use elephants for transport. We also use tuk-tuks to move people around the village and the city. Many people have motorbikes and we use them to deliver goods like ducks. We use cows and carts. We use oxen and carts. We also use people power and carts. We use small trucks like buses. We use bicycles in the village and sometimes we use motorbikes for special deliveries. Have you ever seen so many things being carried on the back of a motorbike? Have you ever seen a house being moved on the back of a cart? We have travelling shops that come to us. We use minivans to move all kinds of strange things. We also use baskets on poles to carry things. This strange vehicle carries our disco and we love to dance. Of course, with so much water around, we use boats too. We are learning to become Buddhist monks. That's why we are wearing orange. I'm a Buddhist nun. I wear white. We use incense in our temple offering. We have beautiful temples in Cambodia. This is Angkor Wat. It's the largest Buddhist temple in the world. Most of our temples are beautifully carved and made from different types of stone. Some of our temples have beautiful faces and some of our temples have beautiful roots, which make the old stone fall apart. Our houses are traditionally made from wood, bamboo and thatch. Sometimes they're on stilts and sometimes our home is on the street. This is what our kitchen looks like. We use either wood or charcoal to cook our food. Our kitchens are usually inside our house or under it. And our toilet is usually a hole in the ground in the field. I play a drum in the school band. It's covered with snakeskin. My dad's the music teacher. He plays a stringed instrument and we practice in this theatre next to the school oval. I'm a traditional Cambodian actress and I'm a traditional Cambodian actor. We are washing our hair at school to get rid of our nits. They're big and black. As you can see, washing our clothes by hand doesn't get them very clean. At school, we play with balls that Happy Days gave us. We play in a big hole that's been dug at our school, or we play with a skipping rope. I used a plastic bag for school, but this one is much better. We're watching TV in the classroom. We don't have TV at home. Our school desks are attached to our chairs. It means we can't rock back on them. I bet your teachers would be happy if that was the case at your school. We don't really have shoes. We don't wear school shoes, and we certainly don't have joggers. All we have is thongs. I'm wearing a krama. It's a cotton check scarf which can be used for protecting me against the sun in the fields, or as a towel, or a cloth, or a scarf. I'm wearing a very special hat. My hat is great for keeping the sun off too. And my hat is even better. When I go swimming, I wear my clothes. Visitors from Australia bring us craft to do in the classroom. They also bring us loom band kits to make loom bands. If we don't have a loom, we just use our feet. And I'm making a bracelet from seeds. I'm weaving a silk cloth made from silkworms. We have water buffaloes in the village which we use to plough the field. It's a boy's job to bring the water buffalo in at night. The water buffalo like to go on our oval. We have monkeys that like playing handball. We have a porcupine at the monastery where the monks live. We have cows who like to play soccer. We farm crocodiles in Cambodia. Their skin's used for leather products. We have geckos that make funny sounds. And I have a pet snake. This is a centipede that's pretty big. And a wild boar that's pretty ugly. We don't have iPhones, iPads, computers, air conditioning, remote controls, glass windows, fridges, cars. There's many things that we don't have, but what we do have is something that's really important to us all. It's happiness. Yes, we have happiness and we can smile every day.